Hi everyone. I just filmed Sunday's video. All I will tell you is that I got a new wig, one I have wanted for a long time, and I finally ended up having to buy it myself. It's been on my Christmas list, my birthday list, and yeah, nothing. And I got tired of waiting, so I got it myself. So that's all I'll say. Excited. Kind of a regular video, just kind of a. I've noticed a pattern of mine is that when I have a song video that's like extra special, like extra work went into it or whatever like that, that the following one is just kind of a. I think that's okay. It's kind of like some of the old shows. You'd have this, you'd have an episode where, the plot, maybe a character dies or a major character or some kind of a major plot shift or whatever. And then, it's a huge deal, maybe a two-parter or something. This is back in the old days. And then the next few episodes are just kind of like, whatever. I guess it's kind of like that. Anyway. So, like I said, I just got done filming it, and I thought I'd just hurry up and get set up and do this one. So, we haven't talked in a while. That seems to be the pattern, which is fine with me. And I'm looking at a downy woodpecker. Can't tell. I think it's a female because I don't see the red blotch in the back of the head. She's eating off the suet. So I wonder if I hope you saw that. I'll find out when I go watch it back. Let's see. Let's see. So, what's going on? Oh, we need to take attendance. Daisy's down there. And RC is right there. And Milo is... Cockatiels like to burrow. That's where Milo is. He's under the paper towel at the bottom of his cage. And finches and parakeets. And Kiki is... You can see him. He's right there. Okay. So, boy, she's hungry because she's still there. Yeah, it's raining outside. I think, has all of you experiencing like, it seems like spring's taking forever? Or, oh, there she goes. Or, like, winter's kind of hanging on. That's what's going on around here. And then, around here, then every once in a while we'll get like a really warm day and everybody gets all excited. It's like, yeah, finally spring. And then 2 days later, we're back down. So we've been like for like last couple weeks, we've had snow. It doesn't stick around, but it's been like in the 40s, upper 30s, low 40s, like during the day, and then And then at night, it's like, mid to upper 30s. It's even dropped down in the 20s. And then Saturday, it's supposed to get up to 70. But then by Monday, back down to the 40s. They're saying it's going to be a hot summer. Bring it on. When does that start? So, I found I don't know. I think I found out about it on Facebook. But I found this company on Etsy, or this lady, I don't know. Anyway, milkweed seeds, and apparently they come in many different colors. So I bought a packet, and you have to, because you're supposed to plant in the fall so that they can overwinter and then start growing in the spring. Well, because I just got them like a month or two ago, you have to, I think it's called cold stratify. Does that sound familiar to anybody? Basically, wet a paper towel, put the seeds in the paper towel, wrap it up, put it in some kind of container, put it in the fridge for a month, and then plant it. And actually that would be perfect. I just did it like a couple days ago, and it'd be perfect because then in a month will be end of May, and that's when we're supposed to be doing. That's when it's supposed to be safe to plant seeds around here and plants. The frost is supposed to be done, or chance of frost. Who knows about this year, right? So, yeah. I mean, even I did see the episode with Max where it snowed. And he had green grass. He was talking about his flowers and everything, and it's snowing, and it's like, okay, it's happening there too. So yeah, I watch it because I'm trying to get back. That's one of the things I want to do, is get back into that. There's 24 hours a day. And I'm at work anywhere from between 8 and 12 hours. And then there's driving, sleeping, there's a little bit for eating, and then there's other stuff. And so, like, when am I supposed to watch videos? And then the videos that I want to watch, the time that I need to watch all the videos I want is this much. And this is how much time I actually have. So I have to pick and choose. So, and yes, his videos are small, but, yeah. So I get notifications, I see them. It's like, it bothers my head. I give him a like on Facebook every day. Because I got to do that too. Keep track of my relatives and my friends. So, yeah. Plus work on my own videos. That takes time. That takes more time than it used to. So, so what I'm really here to talk about is my birthday week. How did that go? It went pretty well, pretty well. It would have been very well, except that there's issues at work with the person who I work with, and while things are starting to change, during birthday week things were pretty rough. So I had a rough week, just in that regard. But anyway, what did I do? So, Monday, birthday week, I I was gonna pick out something special from the bakery in the grocery store, and I picked out this big piece of, it's been like this. Tiramisu, had chocolate shavings in it, and it had espresso in it, so that coffee flavor. I cut it into fourths, and I think I've eaten maybe half of it. I know I've eaten one quart of it. But I'm not sure about the other 3. So I still have it. But we finished off my birthday cake last night. So slowly we're shaving off all the birthday evidence. Tuesday, haircut. Highlights. I don't know if you can see them. He trimmed my bangs, that's my comb over. Give him a fresh edge. Oh. So yeah, Tuesday was haircut. I thought it was going to take an hour. It took 2 hours. I had a meeting at church that night. So I raced home. Somehow I had time to chew and swallow dinner. And then I ran to church. It was crazy. So I have to remember. It's a 2-hour appointment. I did take a picture of myself during that appointment. So I think I'm editing this when I get done, and I'll put it up here. Just because I thought you'd want to see. Especially Leon. He has no idea. Probably. Wednesday was I stopped at a small cafe on my way home, picked up a ham and cheese panini sandwich because it's really hard to find panini sandwiches around here. And I really don't want to buy a grill to make my own. While I was there, he had just put out these fresh out of the oven chocolate chip cookies. They were huge, like this. I said, sure, I'll take one. Well, I ate the sandwich on the way home. I got home, I ate the chips. Then I had to film my video that day. And then I had to run to church for rehearsal. No, wait, there was dinner. Ate dinner, went to church for rehearsal, had church for Lent, had another rehearsal. I brought the cookie with me because I didn't like what they were having for the Lenten dinner they were having that night. So I was going to eat the cookie, after the first rehearsal. And turns out that they were serving pie for the dinner. And it's like, I'm not turning down pie. Blueberry. So I brought the cookie home. And I think it was a good week before I finally was able to eat the cookie. It was really good. So it was a sandwich. Thursday was my birthday drink, frozen mudslide, and since I'm editing this, I might as well put that picture up too. I went with a friend of mine from church, and we turned it into a appetizer dinner. He ordered 3 appetizers. I ordered 3 appetizers. I should have kept it at 2. So I had to take stuff home, and I was more full than I'd like to be. But we had a good time. He paid for it all. I was not expecting that. That was not my intention. So that was a fun time. Friday, I didn't think Friday was going to happen because of work, but it did. And I went to the bowling alley in town. They also have a full restaurant, plus a like conference rooms, event center, and they have a game room, like arcade game. And so I wanted to just play for as long as I want, so I run out of money or energy or whatever. So I did that, and it was kind of funny. I had Mom and I talked before and decided that she would call me when it was time for me to wrap it up, and then we were going to another restaurant in town for dinner, and that happened, but she called while I was playing. There was an electronic version of the game show Deal or No Deal, and right before the banker called on the game, she called, and it took me a while to realize that wasn't the game because it was the same ring, and and I finally realized, oh, it's my phone, and I'm like, yeah, I think it's her. So we had a good laugh about that one. I played. One point I had to sit down, and they had a sit down game where you battled dinosaurs, Jurassic Park, and so I had fun with that. I won 2 prizes I wanted to show you. So there's this one game, it's got a bunch of little prizes and then some bigger prizes up top. And the game is, you start out with, there's a screen in the middle, and you start out with three blocks of light, and they go like this. And then you hit the stopper to make them stop. And then you get 3 more blocks on the line above it. And it goes like this. And then you have to push the stopper so that those 3 blocks line up with these 3 blocks. And then then the third line. The same thing. So you want this tower, but as you get higher, the thing goes faster. And then eventually you get only 2 blocks, and then eventually just 1 block. Because if you stop it and you're like just a little bit over, this one falls off, but you don't lose your turn. You now just have 2 blocks. So you wanna stop it where it's 3. So you have to get up to this point to win one of the little prizes. And if you do that, then you get a choice. You can either take your little prize, or you can try 3 more lines to try to go for one of the big prizes. And I did that. I almost made the big prize. But finally I finally decided I want to take something home. So I played again, and I got a frosted donut with sprinkles keychain. So that's what I picked. That's what I wanted. And then right before I left, there was one of those crane games, and I had a bunch of stuff in there, little bouncy balls and fluffy balls and stuff. But there was one prize sitting on top, and I thought, this is the perfect prize for a crane game. Took me 1 try to get it. I mean, I lined that thing up front and side, and the thing came down just like that. So, yeah. Biggest ducky I've had. So, anyway, and then of course Saturday was the we had my birthday pizza and cake, and then I think, no wait, cake and presents was on Sunday. I got a lot of garden decorations. They're sitting over there, but I forgot to get them. I'll show you probably when we finally get things going outside, whenever that is. But yeah, there's a couple of things that are like solar, so they light up. They absorb the sun during the day and light up. One of them is the pair of gnomes, garden gnomes, and they're sitting over a cauldron, and they're roasting marshmallows, and I guess the fire in the cauldron lights up. It's really cool. So, so we celebrated Silas's birthday this last weekend. He turned 11. And then this weekend, we're celebrating my brother's birthday. And then in about 2 weeks, we celebrate my niece's birthday. She turned 16. So, and then that's it for birthdays until August when my father and Jen have theirs. So that's the way it is. So I've talked for 20 minutes and I still have to edit this, and I got things to do. And yeah. So comments and videos, I finally figured out the problem. When you comment and I read them, I reply back in my head. And then I forget to go back later to actually type out what I was thinking so that you can see it. And then I forget. And then life goes on and I get busy and whatever. So I'm on a continual renewal to improve that situation. So I think that's it. I have 3 Yum boxes sitting over there. If we're lucky, I'll get to do one on this weekend. We'll see. No promises. So, yeah, I think that's it. So, see y'all later. Comments, videos, whatever. So, bye.